First of all, I give honor and praise to God Almighty, for without Him, I have no being and would not have been called to this noble purpose for which I've been called. I would like to thank all of the ministers that are here today, and thank all of the ministers who have given prayer for this first inaugural prayer function. I want to thank you for giving them your time. To all of the elected officials that are here today, I also thank you for your presence. And to members of my family, thank you for all of your love and support and encouragement. And to all of my friends, some I grew up with, attended public schools and college, and old neighborhood friends. Thank you for being here, and to all of the supporters that are here. I must say that I was moved by that video presentation, really caught off guard. It's hard to look at yourself on how you looked 12 years ago. It means that you've been getting a lot of work out of me. I had more hair, and it wasn't gray, and you got a few more wrinkles, so my God, what would I look like 12 years hence if I stay in this job, Bishop? But I want you to know that it is really a privilege and an honor to serve this great city as mayor. Marty Grusin and Marty is a very accomplished attorney and lived in South Memphis, and I lived in South Memphis. And in the period in which Marty and I grew up, there was a racial divide in terms of communities. In fact, in South Memphis, there may have been one house that separated a neighborhood from being a black or a white neighborhood. And Marty and I often comment from our early beginnings in South Memphis and where we are today. Reverend Nevis, Memphis is a different city. This city that was able to overcome the yellow fever epidemic. The city that's in the midst of overcoming the tragic assassination of Dr. King here, as Kevin has pointed out. This city is moving forward, and it will continue to move forward. Let me say that fiscally, this city is in good shape. When you compare urban municipalities all over America, you find that Memphis is in good shape. We're not a broke city. When I came to office, we had $3 million in the reserves, and we grew those reserves under the very capable leadership of Rick Masson, Roland McElrath, and now Joseph Lee. You should be proud of the fact that we manage public resources with great efficiency. We're not broke. We have reserves. We're a AA rated city. We're the envy of many municipalities, and we take pride in being good managers. People say, well, why do you say that, Mr. Mayor? And I think all of you know I'm a real candid guy and I get in trouble. I said, the reason I'm always telling people that we're in good shape is because obviously I'm African American, and there was always a misconception that we could not manage money. So tell people that in all these other governments, they're headed by people that don't look like me, and they got trouble. But we got money. We're not broke. We never fail to give our employees a raise. We be all right. Downtown, I took criticism from many African Americans who said that all the mayor thinks about, Mr. Bell, is downtown. They didn't understand that the downtown is a hub. If it's not alive, the city does not grow. It's the heartbeat of the city. This is downtown. Our downtown, as Kevin has pointed out, is the envy of communities, and it's going to continue to grow. In the next 4 years, you're going to see more hotels. You're going to see the state-of-the-art convention center attract more conventions. As we speak, the Marriott is building 200 more rooms. Bishop Patterson, we're going to increase our hotel capacity here. Mr. Bell, we need to build that Embassy Suite. John Elkington, we need to build those 2 hotels down there. We need to renew the Chester into a hotel. We need more hotel capacity in the downtown area, and we're going to get it. Sports. Kevin and I love Kevin Kane because for many years, Kevin and I, we were cheerleaders for each other. Couldn't get many other people to jump on the bandwagon. Now, when you're rolling, everybody get on the wagon. But pushing on the wagon is a little different. We kept saying that at some point in our time, an NBA team will be in our history. Because we had a vision. You know, the God we serve does not give everybody a vision. Remember Paul on the Damascus Road? He didn't give everybody the vision, did he? So everybody can't see what I see. Because he didn't give you this vision. He gave it to me. And part of the vision was that Memphis, a city that's known for racial polarization, in the next century will be a city that's finally arrived where it respects diversity, it includes all of its citizens, and it does not have bad neighborhoods. All neighborhoods are good for people to live in. If you don't believe me, just travel over to Lamont Garden. What was it like a few years ago? Look at it today. You just go right around a few blocks here, Hurt Village. It's barren now, but what was over there? The dilapidated public housing. But just, my God, wait just a few more years. The great law town in North Memphis will have market rate. We're going to have housing where anybody can afford to live. If you're low income, moderate income, high income, you'll be able to live in a downtown area in affordable housing. Just got another grant for the homeless. We have one of the finest homeless programs in America. Doesn't mean that we still do not have the homeless with us, but I guarantee you we have more centers to address the homeless needs than we had 6 years ago. That majestic river that God gave Memphis is going to unfold with a dynamic development in it. And we're going to complete the first phase of that when we launch it in 24 months. Am I correct, Brenda? 24 months. You will see the first phase of a riverfront development at the mouth of Bill Street. Our entertainment district is going to flow into recreation on the river, and that's going to happen. It's going to continue to unfold.